Sagittarius, hi, welcome to my end of May reading. I actually did record another Sagittarius video, but it went wrong, so I've had to start again. And life area is romance and partnership for you guys. This is the Akashic Record Truth Oracle. Let's see what's going on in your life with your romances and your bromances. So some of you might have like relationships and partners and people that you live with that are of the same sex. Let's see what comes out. So we've got here gratitude, an excellent state of being. There's always something to be grateful for, even in the darkest situations. Now is the time to recognize what is going well in your life and what you are thankful for. Okay, so some of you might be feeling a little bit overwhelmed. Kind of being, when you're grateful for things, you're kind of changing your mindset rather than focusing on like what's going wrong or what you can't do. You focus on a minute on what's possible and what you have created, and that sort of changes the energy. Then we have here self-love. You are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with love and respect you deserve, and others will follow suit. Yeah, so that's like love begins at home, you know what I mean? It's like charity begins at home, that's the expression. And then we've got inner peace. You are letting outside circumstances create turmoil and frustration within you. Remember, you always have the power to choose your response. Let inner peace attract a higher vibrational outcome for you. Okay, I don't know if any of you know Abraham Hicks or Hicksy. The one thing like you have control of is how you react to something and your mindset. So if you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, and you want to like scream and shout, sometimes it's good to do that. I mean, I'll be honest with you. As long as it's not like affecting your relationships and stuff. But sometimes, you know, you have to try swing your mindset, slowly bring your mindset around. And that's so much when you're in the depth of stuff, in the depth of depression and things like that, or like emotional turmoil. To bring your mind around is sometimes very hard. And sometimes sometimes getting out in nature helps that, because you get like those negative eons, you breathe in, go to water, you breathe in the air. The air is slightly different. It's not polluted. It's not your house air. The environment's different as well. It changes things, even if it's just for a moment. It makes a massive difference. And then I've got here solitude. Spending time alone is often what we need to hear the whispers of our soul. Get to know all aspects of yourself so that you can stand in your own in any circumstance. Okay, so some of you might have been a little bit codependent, and you need to spend a little bit more time doing things by yourself. Okay, I just was drawn to that, and it says study. Okay, I'm just going to read it because I think this is relevant. A new endeavor is upon you, and it may require new knowledge and skills. Put the intention out to the universe, and the right teacher will soon find you. Okay. Excellent stuff. So let's go into the I Ching. So this is the I Ching Oracle. Let's see what advice the I Ching has for you. Okay, I have pre-shuffled these, so I'm not going to do a lot of shuffles. Just doing some extras for fun. What a hobby. Creative power. Be your strength. Create. Be of benefit. Have integrity. Be decisive. Do. Success is important to persevere. It is important to persevere. So you do need to move forward. Okay. Then I've got nourishment. Nourish your body, mind, and soul. Love and honor yourself. God, you're getting a lot of self-love here. Some of you might be like on like fasting or something like that, and you might be having a negative impact on your body, or doing something like weight training as well. Sometimes they're like doing stuff that's extremely physical although we are always pushed to be our better selves and do this and do that, you can actually do immense damage to yourself. And in the end, you're not only damaging your body, but you're damaging your soul, and you're bringing yourself out of alignment in a different way. Okay, so it says, love and honor yourself, take care of others, and empower them to help themselves. Be positive and optimistic. Nourish others to nourish yourself. Okay. Then I've got here contemplation. This is an opportunity for spiritual awakening. Find stillness, be open and curious, manifest your best self. With inner reflection and insights, you can change the world for the better. Okay. And that's inner peace. So inner peace, yeah, to be fair, meditation can bring about inner peace. And then we've got inexperience. Know your limitations, be humble, educate yourself, seek out mentors to guide you, keep an open mind. Excellent. So let's get into the tarot. You and the relationships here. So these come out as love when I do the tarot section. It's kind of what I'm focusing on, but sometimes it comes out as other things. But I can see we've got Sagittarius. You're going through some kind of learning, some new, you're developing new skills. They need time. And they also need time to be absorbed, So let's see. We have here temperance. So you've been very patient recently. It looks like there's two parts of yourself that you're bringing. There's a part of yourself that you've been uncomfortable with in the past, and you're bringing it into the recent past. That is, you're sort of bringing it into alignment, but it's taking time. And maybe you're being impatient. You're being advised not to be impatient. Allow the process to take the time it needs. And then we've got here King of Swords. So very, very, this is the honesty energy. The King of Swords is he's honest. That's the one thing. He's reliant on his thoughts. He's analytical, but he's very honest, and he'll cut people off who don't pay him the same respect as he pays them. In other words, he expects the same from other people as what he gives to other people. Nothing more, nothing less, but you are the best. Here you go. Okay, so that's what you are. You're the best. There you go. So we've got the Hangman. So the person that you're dealing with, they're looking at things from a different angle. Perhaps there's some truth that you said, but it's hit them really hard, and it's really it's almost spun them upside down. Otherwise, there's some truth that you've become aware of, and it's put you on a new path, and it's making you heal in a different way and look at things in a new way, a new light. But this is some kind of enlightenment that's going on, because remember the Hangman, he's hanging upside down on the tree of life. He's taking a moment. And the reason why he's taking a moment is because he's realized that, what he thinks is the truth is not actually the truth. It's only an opinion. And everybody's got an opinion. They're like arseholes. You know what I mean? Anyway, so here we have how this person feels about you. They feel that you're very fair, you're very balanced, you're very grounded. We've got a lot of balancing going on in this in the recent past as well. Ooh, what they feel about you, the Star. You like what they want. They feel like they've manifested you. They might have manifested you, to be fair. Lots of people do. And yeah, you're like the star that fell to earth, and you're their dream. Wow, this is they're a bit surprised, maybe even overwhelmed. So how do they want to proceed? Seven of Swords. Okay, they're not really honest, are they? If they're in the Seven of Swords energy, they're wearing a bit of a mask, but I think they don't want to be this person, because we've got the Hangman there. And for some of you, I'm getting that you, in the recent past, there's something that you did. There's some kind of knowledge that you've recently come across, or some of you. Why am I getting this? Okay, this for some particular ones. You're in law enforcement, and you found it very difficult to deal with certain clients because it's very hard for you to remain balanced when some people that you deal with are like they're really not balanced. Like they really are. How am I getting this? They really are not good people. Like dirty pieces of shit is what I'm getting. And you find it very difficult to because of because of the fact that you're and this is very particular, so this might even be for one person, but because of the fact that you are like this job is like something you really wanted, and it was like some kind of wish fulfillment, but when you're honest about it, it's like it's not turned out the way it wants to be, or the way you wanted it to be. Some of you may not even be law enforcement. It's like some of you have had some kind of amazing thing happen that you always wanted, and it's almost disappointed you, but it's because it's disappointed you, it's made you look at yourself in a new light and think to yourself, well, what is real about myself? You know, what is the truth of me? I mean, am I like this? Am I like that? When I don't even know my own tastes or my own true desires. And I think the honesty is that for some of you, you actually took on a job or took on a role or did something new that you didn't think you'd like at all. You judged it as being like rubbish, and then the truth is it's become like something that you really, really love, and it's made you like almost question your whole life. Like if I can like this, then surely like and I'm being shown this inexperience. Be humble. So it's something that you don't have a lot of experience at, but you're kind of really good. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Kind of really good at it, and it's been a surprise, and it's making you look at your life in a different way. Like it's your whole life is just being turned upside down. And then I've got here what's hidden from you, the Tower. Boom. Yeah. Okay, so there is something massive happening here. Like everything, like what you based your life on is kind of like wrong, or you've discovered that it doesn't suit you. This is weird. Okay, and then I've got here the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups is like this is what you need to, this is what's God, that was, sorry, that was like, wow. Okay, but I was just taking it. This has become such a shock to you. This might even be a relationship. Like you might have found, like married the woman of your dreams or something, or met someone who you thought would be everything, and they turned out nothing like what you expected. It's been what might be happening here as well is your family or your friends might be just shocked by like how different you are, and you're being told your advice is like Five of Cups. You need to grieve. You need to like process this. You need time to like realize that if something that you've been doing doesn't suit you, or the person you've been with doesn't suit you, you need the time to recover. And then we've got here the Four of Wands, and that's bringing in some kind of celebration. But what I'm getting here is like massively, there's been some Tower moments where things were out of whack, and you've been balancing yourself out. You've been very patient. Some kind of dream came in, but it's been a bit of a disappointment in a lot of respects. And so you've had to you're going to move into this energy of like looking at things from a different perspective. But what's happening here is you're actually getting into alignment with yourself. So you are raising your vibration immensely, and you're dropping the mask of who you are. And that's cause for celebration, but it might also bring in, because the Four of Wands is like twin flame, it might also bring in like this personality, this person that's like another person that's like wants something stable, and there's a reason to celebrate, because this is the 1111 card, make a wish. And then we've got strength. Look at that. So strength under here is like, this is you overcoming elements of yourself. Wow. Okay, that went a bit crazy. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. Like I said. Okay, that's fantastic. I like that. That's like total turnaround in your own energy. It's almost like self-discovery. It's like, hey, this is who I am. I've just realized that's not really part of what I want or my path. Wow. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's have a look, see what goes here. So I'm going to get into this a little bit deeper. Sorry, they're not upside down. It's me. 9 of Cups. So you kind of were in a very happy energy. You've been completely sort of content. You were happy. You were satisfied with life. And the new opportunities for love came in. It's very passionate. Oh, lots of it. And then we are in this, and you were birthing some of you new. Someone even might have had a kid or something like that. Or you might be at the stage where like there's a passionate new love coming, and you're thinking of children or something like that. But then we hit the 8 of Swords. It's stuck in your head about this. You don't know whether this is good or bad, do you? Not too sure where to proceed. Oh, stuck in your head and walking away from something that no longer suits you. Yeah, all right. So, okay. So for some of you, there was like a new love offer. You were very happy. It was very passionate. But you've decided to move in a different direction. You might be a little bit, you kind of got stuck in your head, but some of it was like negative thinking. But maybe this person's, this person had a certain way about them that sort of wasn't right, and you had to move away from it, or at least you're thinking about it. Now I've got the 4 of Cups in reverse, so we've got like, that's kind of letting go of things, letting go of being materialistic in a sense. Well, that's what the Hangman does. He's hung upside down. He's let go of his systems and wanting to work with other people. Some of you might be wanting to work in charity or something like that, work for a charity. Like I said, the lawyer thing kicks in there as well. Like some of you might want to do like more charity work as a lawyer rather than big cases. And then I've got King of Cups, like emotionally like content, caring, understanding, something that touches the heart a lot more, that like is more emotionally fulfilling. So the person you might be dealing with, they see you as very honest and truthful, and they see you as quite strong and well established. You are going through some kind of 10 of Swords, some kind of like, there's been some kind of breakdown in the relationship with yourself, or you're going through some kind of complete change. They might even feel betrayed, but they see you as like, maybe they see you as like you betrayed them. And then there's a Tower moment kicking. Wow. Okay, so something happened here because there was some kind of betrayal, and that's led to a massive change because the Tower falls. Okay, but they still think that like, yeah, okay, so this, you could be dealing with a Leo. So this person's like, they're shocked at the change in you. You might find people like around you like are very passionate about this. Maybe it sets people off and they like fight you a lot on it, or there may be a lot of competition around you for the affections of this person, or they think there's a lot of competition around you for your affection, and they're willing to fight for you. This may come as a big surprise to you. How they wish to proceed, right? So we've got the 5 of, was that the 5 of Wands and the Swords? Yeah. No, 7 of Swords. Okay, not quite as bad. In some ways, the 7 of Swords is like strategizing. So they might have gone inside and they might be strategizing, and they want to come into you. They might talk to you. They might message you, but it's short and then they disappear. Some of you might be getting some good news, although brief. But I'm getting a sense that they might be strategizing. They want to flirt or something. They want to like make a small effort to get your attention. They're not too sure how to proceed, if I'm honest with you. They are spying on you. And healing, or they're trying to heal and working on their finances. So they're trying to gain some kind of balance. Or they are spying on you and they're watching you heal and sort out your finances is another message I'm getting there. Spirit says stay guarded. Yeah. Don't get idealistic about this person. Stay guarded and look for new opportunities, new creative opportunities, or create new opportunities. But stay guarded. We've got the Wounded Warrior here. And then we're moving into Seven of Cups. Nice, nice, nice. Lots of choices going on. Might be a little bit confused. But you're moving away from that. Okay, that's nice. Okay. And you're moving on to something more stable. Some of you might be just focused on your work, but it looks like, I mean, Three of Coins is just working together with other people on, on your friendships and things like that, or just staying focused on work. But we do have a Knight of Wands here, so under the deck. So the person you're dealing with, they might be like very charismatic, like very sexy. I get a sense they're trying to get your attention. And I think you're trying to like just ignore them is where I'm at for some of you, especially with the Strength card. So let's have a look what's on the cards here. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Okay, let's see what this card, the Oracle deck, has got to say. So this is the Rising Light Oracle deck. Some little gems in these cards. Clarify where you stand in their life. Yeah. I can see that you feel a bit stuck about this. Being stubborn's not helping. Can I be honest with you? The Knight of Wands, it is Sagittarian energy. I was just thinking about it. And it might be you just finding the strength to just be happy with, like, as you are, with who you are in life. But we've got here, you're blocking your blessings. So maybe you're sort of standing in your own way. You are who you are and be proud of it. I told you, there's something like, there's something that you want to do, but there's people around you that maybe friends from childhood and things like that, you might be feeling a little bit embarrassed. But you are who you are, is what I'm getting, And take a step back. Okay, so maybe you need to go into hermit mode, have a little think about things, and then assess where you're headed. Because it does look like you need to move forward. So, yep, so you're cycling, but you're cycling up. So you are going round and around and around and around. But you are slowly progressing. Okay, so yeah, all right. So maybe the fact that you want to change path, or the fact that what you want to do is it's scaring you. You feel threatened, like you feel imbalanced. We have Weaver. So the Weaver might be someone who's like, if I'm honest with you, the Weaver cards just confuse me, so bear with me 1 minute. Someone might be like spinning a yarn, is what I'm getting. Someone might be lying to you about there's someone who might be saying to you, and you're going around and around with this person, they might be saying to you, like, they might be trying to argue out of what you want to do, but it's not for you, it's for them. They're scared, they're feeling fear. And remember, I think I spoke at the beginning of this reading all about fear. And then we've got Let It Flow. Yeah, look, they're offended by you. They're offended by what you think and what you're saying, because you are mystical. You are divine. Oh my God. And look at this. Everything you touch turns to gold, and you headed for a new beginning. For them, this is like absolute fear. They're scared. They are really scared. Yeah, okay. So you're guided to do some soul searching. Tap into your higher self. That'll give you the wisdom you need. And look, you are. Some of you might be going into light work or healing and stuff like that, but a lot of you are mystical, cosmic healers, starseed, light worker, and earth angels. You need to be patient with yourself. Yeah, and you've got frenemies around you, so be careful. All right, so anyway, but thank you. The Spirit says they've got so much love for you as well, so you know, don't sabotage yourself. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that, Sagittarius. If you did like that and you got all the way to the end, thank you very much for your patience. And yeah, please like and subscribe. It's appreciated. It's not compulsory. And if it didn't resonate, then please check out your rising, your moon, or your Venus. But otherwise, have a couple of good weeks, and hopefully I'll have a long reading soon enough, and we'll try to do some shorts in between. Take care. Bye.